So this video is for all my girls and my gays. Gather round because I am going to be giving you my best and worst purchases of 2024. So if you're new to this channel, my name's Keshante Chantel. Welcome and welcome back. So guys, as a beauty content creator, we try products so that you don't have to. We save you a coin, but I'm gonna be going through all of the products that I have purchased this year so far that I feel are my best and my worst purchases. Now keep in mind, this is my personal opinion. Some of these products you may absolutely love. They might work best for you, but they did not work for me, and I did not feel like my money was well spent. So if this is something that you're interested in, go ahead and stick around. Don't forget to subscribe, like. At the end of the video, leave me a comment telling me what your best and worst purchases have been so far this year. So we're gonna go ahead and jump straight into this video. All right guys, so coming in, my best makeup purchases of this year so far has been, this is the Sun Boss Gloss by e.l.f. Cosmetics. So the shade that I have on right now is Blush Much. It is a tongue twister to say, but it is beautiful on. This is one of the most comfortable, glossy, prettiest lip glosses. It has an SPF of 25 because you never know how much your lips actually need sunscreen. So this is the Super Stay Vinyl Ink. This one is in the shade Wicked, and this one is in the shade Captivated. I have been wearing these religiously. If you check out my Instagram and my TikTok, I just did a fall favorites on this one. These, chef's kiss. They are beautiful. They last all day. I am so shocked at these drugstore products and how great they work. I work in the beauty industry. I work for a high-end brand, but I am finding that there are some makeup brands who are drugstore that perform just as good, if not better, as the high-end brands. And so I am all about it. One of my next favorite makeup purchases is this Sephora lip gloss. So this one is in the shade Outrageous. Number 7 is the Sephora brand. It is gorgeous. It's great alone. It's great as a topper. Now, even though these look similar, they are very different shades. This one translates as a nice light baby pink, and this one has like more of a coral undertone. Next up is my favorite foundation. So this is the Soft Matte Complete foundation. This one is by NARS. It is amazing. You get so much foundation for your buck. It's 1.5 fluid ounces. The average foundation is basically 1 fluid ounce. This one is 1.5, so you're getting 1.5. And it is, I believe, $37 to $39. That is so good. I am wearing it. It gives a very soft matte finish. It stays all day. I get so many compliments on my makeup. It just performs so well. And then also a dupe for it is the Soft Glam Satin Foundation from e.l.f. This one is a game changer because if you are a beauty on a budget and you want a really nice foundation, this one is really good. e.l.f. to me has the best concealer. As you can see, I love this stuff. It's the only concealer that I use consistently. I can't get enough of. It gives me the most beautiful under eye highlight, and if you haven't checked it out, you are missing out. Makeup favorites, guys. Rare Beauty. These Rare Beauty powder blushes are to die for. They are the best things that I have ever used. I am super obsessed with them. This is something that you have to have. I got one of them, and then I got another one, and then I got 2 more. I have every color except one specific color, and I might go back and get those. If you have not tried these Selena Gomez Rare Beauty blushes, they are the bomb. They are so beautiful, and that one is the Rare Beauty one, and I didn't even swipe into it that much. Look at the difference. It just shows up. They're just amazing. If you haven't tried them, they are worth the buy. They are worth every single penny. They are probably $26, I believe, but I am absolutely obsessed with them. So if you haven't tried them, you are missing out. These are the bomb.com. So one of my favorite purchases that I have gotten this year is this cleanser. You can find this cleanser at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. So this is by Glam Fox. It is the Rice Niacinamide Foam Cleanser. This is the only cleanser that I have ever put on my face and it instantly foams. I was blown away because when you have makeup on, you know that sometimes you might have to double cleanse. You might have to use an oil cleanser and then go back over it with a just pretty much a soap-based cleanser. I can put this on top of my makeup, put some water, and it instantly just starts foaming. Now, the downside to this is because everybody knows with TJ Maxx, products come and go. Same thing with Marshall's. So you might find it one day, you might not find it the next day, but you can certainly order this product offline. So guys, next we're gonna get into my worst. You are going to be surprised by one of my worst. So this is by Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Pillow Talk Big Lip Plumpgasm. Guys, this one is fair medium. I know that you guys love this stuff, but it's not that deep. It's not that serious. It's not the best lip gloss that I've ever used in the world. It is nice. Yes, it is nice. It looks good on, but it's not a game changer for me. It's not something that you absolutely have to have. So I'm not gonna say that it is the worst product that I've ever used, because it's not, but it's just not the necessary staple purchase that you have to have. And honestly, to me, it does burn a lot. And I don't like my lip glosses to burn, even though I know this is a plumping gloss. I know that it's supposed to give you that nice, juicy lips, but it burns a little bit too long for me. So I know this is surprising. I know I'm gonna get the hate. I know the girlies are gonna wanna tussle, but this, you don't have to have it, okay? You just don't. Next, these are the newest products from Christian Dior. So guys, I can honestly say that I was not impressed by this stick foundation. To me, it has a floral scent. Now, I'm a girly that's scent sensitive, and when you're putting something all over your entire face, I don't want to smell it. Like, I know that there's gonna be some foundations and some lip glosses that are going to have a scent, but this to me is so strong. So this is the Dior Forever Skin Perfect. I got the shade 4N. Ladies, honestly, you can do without this. I'm not a fan. If you like it, then I love it, but it is not for me. It's just not one of the best purchases. And then there is the Forever Skin Contour Stick. I got 03 in the shade medium. It is a cool tone. It's nice. Honestly, paying anywhere from $50 to $60 for a contour, girl, bye. You don't need it. You just don't need it. It's not that deep. Find another one. I use day in and day out the Lancome foundation stick. I also use the Black Opal True Color. This one was a little bit pricier. It's probably like in a $40, $50 range, but it works really well and I stand by it. This one is no more than $15. It is, you can get it at Walmart. This one is a foundation stick. You're gonna get way more product in here at an affordable price. So the Dior ones, sorry, it's just not on my list of things that you need. All right, so I saw this product. There was a girl who did a video on TikTok and she just recommended it. She was my skin tone. This is the NYX lip liner. This one is in the shade Sandstorm. This is what the color looks like. The problem that I have with this one is when I put it on, you cannot see it. So I'm kind of mad that I haven't taken it back and exchanged it for something else, but it's just kind of one of those things where it is what it is. It's not my favorite. It's probably one of the worst purchases just because, well, I can't use it. So it's not my favorite. And coming in last for the makeup part. So this is my Chanel blush. So this one is in the Roses Coquillage. So it's the duo, it's the coral one. I love peachy corally tones, but the problem that I have with this blush is it just doesn't go on well. So like, as you can see, I'm gonna keep swirling in this, and it takes forever to build up the color. I feel like if you're paying $50 to $60 for a blush, baby, I wanna see it. I wanna be able to tap my brush in this blush and pick up the most pigment. This does not do that, and I feel like a lot of Chanel products are like that. So this definitely goes on my worst products that I've gotten this year list. So that is gonna be it for the makeup portion. So I have never had so many products on my worst list of purchases that I have gotten this year. I have wasted, if I do the calculations, probably around $250 or more, and I'm just kind of disappointed in myself, but now I know, and I'm telling you guys so you don't have to spend your money on this. So coming in strong, these eye patches from Good Molecules. So these are the caffeine energizing hydrogel eye patches. I got these. I didn't really see where they did that much of a difference. I know it's still in the packaging, but like, I've only had them for a couple months, and I don't know, I just wouldn't put these back on my face. These are supposed to firm, energize, and hydrate tired eyes. It really didn't do any of that for me. I just felt like I had a jelly product on my eyes. I didn't notice any puffiness going away. I didn't notice any firmness going away. And I was a little disappointed because, you know, the patches, they're $18, but they just didn't work. So save your money on that one. From Good Molecules, this facial cleanser. So I got it one time and I thought it was really, really good, but it doesn't give me the lather that I wanted. Send me some PR, and I tried the brand, and the products that I tried worked well, but these are products that I spent my own money on and they just did not work for me. And then also I got this niacinamide brightening toner. I used a good little bit of it, probably, I have about 60% of the product remaining, but I didn't notice where it did a whole lot of brightening. Maybe I didn't use it long enough. It just wasn't for me. So I'd probably say if you're interested in purchasing products from Good Molecules, these are probably not ones that I would just 100% recommend and say that they're just like the best thing ever, because the products that I used before were pretty good, but these, they just weren't my favorites. Because Bobbi Brown is one of my favorite brands, but this product did not work for me. And I know it looks full. I don't want you guys to think that I have not used it. I have not tried it. It smells amazing, but it is too heavy for my skin. This is a product that is gonna be good for dry skin. I'm talking super dry skin. If you got wrinkles, if you're over the age of 45, this is going to be probably perfect for you. However, this cleansing balm did not work for me. It is too thick, it is too greasy, it does not emulsify when you put water on it. It just kind of stays like a grease. And so this one is just not my favorite. But I do have a lot of other favorite products from Bobbi Brown. So this one is just not on my favorites. I feel like if you were interested in this one and you have more mature skin, this could definitely work for you, but it did not work for me. And as far as skincare, my last worst purchase. So I follow Kyra Amanique, and I also follow Aaliyah's Face, and everybody was using this Lay Lift hand cream from Chanel, and I just felt like I had to have it. But the reality is, for what you pay for this hand cream and what you get, you're going to run out of it very quickly. Now, this is anti-aging skincare for your hands. because it's supposed to help lift and firm your hands. Now, I feel like that is amazing for someone who is mature. But if you are under the age of 40 or even freaking 35, you do not need this. There is no need for you to have a firming hand cream just yet. You can use lotion, and as long as your skin is hydrated, you don't have to worry about wrinkles on your hands. This lotion was about, I don't know, $60 to $70. It's cute in your purse, it's cute for pictures, it's cute for aesthetic, but it is not needed. You don't have to save your money. Go to Bath & Body Works and get you a damn hand cream, girl. You don't need that expensive stuff unless you just want to spend the money. And I can't tell you what to do with your money, but it's just not one that you need. And lastly, guys, with fragrances, I'm gonna start off with my worst purchase. You do not need to spend the money on this because it does not last. It doesn't last. So this is the, I believe it's pronounced Way. So this is the hair and body mist. So it's supposed to smell like pina colada. It's supposed to give you like that vacation-y, refreshed scent. Yes, it does smell good when you first spray it, but after 10 minutes, it goes away. So if you like to all day, then yeah, I say go for it. But I don't want to have to keep reapplying fragrance. And because it's a body mist and hair mist and spraying it on your hair, it doesn't last. This is just not worth it to me. Again, yes, the fragrance smells good. It is not long lasting. This goes on my worst purchases of 2024. It's not needed. I would not buy it again. I've used a little bit of it, but it just, I don't know. I don't like it. This might shock some people because they were like a huge fan of this scent. So this is the Versace Dylan Purple. It wasn't my favorite. Yes, it does smell good, but there's a note in here that just doesn't agree with my senses. So if you have this fragrance and you absolutely love it, then I'm not saying that the fragrance stinks. It just did not work for me. So if you are scent sensitive, this is why I do these videos, because this is not something that somebody that's scent sensitive can necessarily wear. But I do have a fragrance that is on my list of favorites that is very strong for somebody that's scent sensitive. But this is one of my best purchases that I have gotten so far. This is the new La Vie Belle Elixir. This one has scents of fresh raspberries, vanilla. It is so divine. This is one of the best fragrances that I've ever purchased. I have gotten stopped by so many people that are like, oh my gosh, what are you wearing? Even the people that I work with, where they sell these fragrances at, is like, Sean, what are you wearing? What do you have on? This is absolutely amazing. This is something that you need to put on your to buy list. Going forward, any of my top fragrance sellers, best, most complimented fragrances, this will be on that list because it is so amazingly good. And lastly, the K Ali. This one is a pistachio yum gelato. It is divine. It has hints of hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, and cotton candy. This will have somebody eating you up. It is so good. It is good. It is good. It is good. I'm not wearing any fragrance today, and I'm gonna put this on. I absolutely love this fragrance. It is so good. If you have not tried the K Ali fragrances, this is definitely one to buy. This should be your first purchase from the brand because it is so good. This is something that I will buy over and over and over again. So guys, it's raining so hard outside, but I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that some of these worst purchases will save you some money if there's something on this list that you were interested in getting. I hope that you love some of my favorites because you are going to be seeing them quite often. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for tuning in, sticking it out, and thugging it out with me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join my beautiful online family, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.